Hello Go community, today I'm going to show you guys the DMC game on the PC. It's the Devil May Cry reboot, which came out in 2012 for the consoles and 2013, just a bit late for us PC gamers. Now first of all, I wanted to just show you guys the settings. I have the resolution on 1920 by 1080, the refresh rate is at 25 Hz. I don't know why it keeps going back to 25 when I set it to 60. Anyways, when I play the game, the frame rate goes well over 60 frames per second on my AMD HD6950, and it goes well over 120 frames per second with my friend's GTX 690. I'll show you that in another video. It's just hilarious. The frame rate was really crazy on the GTX 690. Anyways, we have the full screen option on, the VSync off, of course, so we can see the maximum resolution. The graphics quality is on ultra, the HD textures are on, and HD anti-aliasing is on, and HD shadows are on. So let me just select a mission on Nephilim mode so I can just show you a good level that looks nice. I like this level because it kind of deceives you. When you start the game and look at the graphics and compare it to DMC4 on the PC, you'll say, DMC4 looks better. Well, it does look better when you compare model to model, texture to texture. DMC4 does look better than the DMC reboot. Now the trick here is that the world kind of shifts around in this DMC reboot, and what I mean by shift around, it literally just breaks apart and reforms right in front of your eyes. It's quite the sight to look at. Let me try and chop down these enemies very quickly. It will give you a chance to look at the effects the game has, and the textures, and all of the standard things you'd expect in a game. And then I'll show you what happens when the world shifts, and you'll be, I guess, surprised as to how nice it looks on the PC. Now, YouTube will not do this justice because it's going to only run on 30 frames per second on YouTube, but the PC version, like I said, can go well over 60 frames per second, and that's just gold when you see it in 60 frames per second shifting around. Alright, mowing down some enemies. Combo system has been significantly made easier to get the S rating and the triple S ratings. It's much more merciful. Not a big fan of that, but the linking up in the combos is just great. You can do quite some damage. Let me show you a combo over here. There we go. I just brought in all the enemies together. The enemies are very, very interesting, very varied from one enemy to another. Let's go ahead and break down the armor. Alright, so here's a big moment. Let me just comment on the textures and the models. If you can see, the model for Dante is not bad, but when you look at the other character, which is called Lilith, you'll see, not so good. Also, if you look at the background behind Lilith, you'll see the textures are not that high in resolution. But again, we're in for a nice surprise. There we go. The world just shifts around you, and this is just a really small example. It just keeps happening over and over and over and over, and it's just gonna continue becoming crazier in this level. And I'm determined to show you guys why I love this game.
We have a special event for you tonight.
Alright, another one of the enemies. Oh, come on. There is a lock-on system in this game, but it's automatically set, so that's annoying. Maybe in a patch in the future they'll get that fixed, because auto lock-on is just not the ideal configuration you want when you're fighting multiple enemies and you're trying to target a single enemy out of them. Because DMC has a lot of strategy in it. The whole Devil May Cry series, especially when you go to Bloody Palace and other modes. I actually didn't check if this game has Bloody Palace or not, but it would definitely rock if it did have that, because it's just perfect for that. The enemies are very varied, the enemies are very balanced. Perfect. Okay. Over here. No! Got hit bad with that chainsaw. Some enemies now have this invincible mode, where you cannot take them down as you normally would, but you gotta use a specific attack. For example, this enemy needs a charged chi attack kind of thing, energy attack, to be taken down, to be stopped. While other enemies need different tactics. Again, the world is just gonna shift all over. On top of this crazy shifting, you have this kick-ass music in the background. I just love this music set in this game. I just cracks me up. It cracks me up every time. Has a good sense of humor. What do you call it? The music track is just amazing. It has electro, techno, heavy metal, wherever, you know.
Let's test them out, shall we?
You can hear the track. It's just crazy. Also dubstep. Much love for those people that love dubstep. Okay, so now we see more of the crazier side of kind of the styling of the game. It just happens throughout the game, and it's really nice graphically. Again, we have this challenge where I gotta shift to Devil mode and then to Angel mode whenever those plates on the ground change, to take up the difficulty for you. As you can see here, I gotta switch to Angel mode if I don't want to get hurt. Now I can go back to normal, or I can go back to what do you call it, Devil mode. I've been charging up that devil gauge or trigger gauge because it's just a treat to look at it. I'm gonna show you very soon what happens when you enable trigger mode, the devil mode. If you're like a big doubter of the series, of the reboot for the series, I just say give it a try because it's just well worth it.
How quick are you? You have 30 seconds to put an end to my miserable minions.
Alright, let me show you devil mode, the devil trigger, and that's it. No more spoilers. Alright, come on me, bro. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. "30 seconds? Come on, I could have done that in 10.
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Let me show you the world around. Oh no, and you just respawn. Okay, let me show you the world a bit. And every time you go to a different section in the game, it's just completely different. Every time it's a different sort of unique abstract design. So hope you guys had fun. If you have any questions, just post it in the links below. I tried Eyefinity on Devil May Cry. It's not fully supported. The aspect ratio gets screwed up a bit, but I gotta say it looked amazing. Hopefully when they get it fixed, I'll make a video about the Eyefinity. I'll be uploading a video very soon with the GTX 690 and the 46-inch 3D TV I have, and we'll run it on that and see what happens. So thanks for watching the video.